Now, a little bit about the notes on the neck. I think it's very easy to get used to this. There are guitars with flowery patterns and things. I mean, that must be even more difficult. Here you have the side dots on top that are the same like on any other guitar. It's not important to read these notes all the time, but you know, it shows you that the G is here, that the A is here. If you're looking on the G on the 5th string, you can locate it immediately. And if you know your forms, if you know that this is your major chord, you know that this will be a G. It's easy to locate. Now, if we play a very simple progression in A, something like this. Or something like more like So what people tend to do is they learn the pentatonic scale, usually like this. Okay, and they play that over this. Now that kind of playing should be stopped right from the beginning, because basically playing a scale is uninteresting. A scale in itself is not musical, but what you can do with it is. So when you're playing the A chord, the most important note, in fact, is A. Go into D. When you play a certain chord, you locate the important notes. Even without the chords, you will hear that this is this progression. If you go like this. When you go to E, you can also bend the D. Instead of playing this, you can do this. And on A. It sounds good. That's what music is all about, playing the right notes over the right chords. These notes happen to be part of the same scale, but that's not so relevant in this case. Well, that's it for now. I mean, one more thing. I'm just looking for something. Yes. Also very important. When you finish playing, the important thing is to wipe the strings. Every time after each playing, the strings should be wiped. If they are not wiped, they will deteriorate very quickly, the sound will lose its brilliance, and they will be very uncomfortable to the touch. It's a bit like brushing the guitar's teeth, let's say. Once in a while, you might want to use a bigger cloth with some guitar polish. You spray the guitar polish on the body. The neck will be fine. This is a maple neck, it'll be just fine. But you can do the back if you want to. This is a very nice satin finish with about 4 or 5 coats of lacquer, and it's very, very nice to the touch and very smooth for the movement. Okay, so with the guitar polish, first you spray it. It depends on the instructions. Maybe leave it for a minute and then wipe the guitar and buff it up a bit. Okay, so right now I'm going to pack this guitar, put it in its box, and I'm going to order the courier service. They usually come within the hour to pick it up. Together